¿Qué pasó, boxing fanáticos? This is Aaron to do another boxing analysis. This is the post-fight analysis between Mikey Garcia and Robert Easter Jr. Now, let's get straight down to it, my people. Let's talk some boxing. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. Let's chop up some good game. Let's chop up some good game. Come on into the room. Come on into the room. Yeah, man. Big performance by Mikey Garcia. Landed over 40% of his power punches. Robert was doing a good job of blocking majority. Usually Mikey would land about high 50s, early 60s of power punches. But Mikey did a damn good job of being sharp, staying on point, and just following his game plan, listening to the Big G and Robert Garcia. You know, better at bet shop, pride, stand the fuck up. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'm impressed. I know Micho Khan is yelling to the top of the roof. You know, this is huge. This is huge. This sets up a definite fight with Mikey and Earl. I definitely want to see that now. It's not just because of the performance. It's more because, you know, Earl wants it too. And if two fighters want to fight, let them fight. Just like Shawn Michaels and HBK used to say, D-Generation X on wrestling back in the day. If you were a little kid and you remember watching it, let them fight. Let them fight. Like, that's my mindset. So, I really want to see what's going to happen between Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. That fight makes sense. First, I didn't think it did, but I still think Earl's too big for him. So that's what makes it intriguing. But, I mean, Mikey makes these fighters look ordinary, man. Robert Easter had spots where he did really good. Like I told you guys, he was going to have spots where he looked amazing or looked phenomenal. But he doesn't follow up enough on top level. See, he's one of them fighters, just like Broner. They love people who are B-list fighters, C-list fighters, where you can kind of dump them into the garbage can and keep it pushing. You know, you just hit them with some uppercuts, straight hooks, whatever, and they just get knocked out. And then you have people like, you know, A-level, your Mikey Garcias, your Madonnas. Yes, Madonna's A-level. Madonnas, people of that nature who know timing, they know distance, they have a good work rate. Ring IQ is high. Cut off the ring IQ is high. They know how to use their jab effectively each and every round. Throw more than 20 jabs per round. That makes you elite. Effective jabs, that is. To the head and to the body. Work the body. Left hooks. Push you against the ropes. Letting their hands go. While you're holding, they are finding ways to let their hands go. While you are holding, wasting time, losing points, they're finding ways to land body shots and head shots. Something Robert Easter and Broner, I don't know what it is with Ohio boxers, and I know I'm probably going to get some slack for this. I really don't give a fuck, but I don't know why they sit there and they just let people pound on them. Broner, Easter, all these Ohio boxers, they sit there and they just let people pound on them. And I just think that's a detriment to your career. It's a detriment to the fight because you claim you're going to dominate. You're going to throw punches and bunches. Your time is going to be on point. But what always shows is Mikey Garcia is the beast. He's the best right now, man. I love his style. I call him the Mexican Mayweather for a reason, man. Any style he can adjust to, you bring it to him, he's going to fucking adjust and he's going to show you what he's about. That shows the true grit. He's a warrior, man. But he's intelligent when he thinks, you know. If this was a sharpshooting match, he's going to be the first to draw. You know, he's just super intelligent in the ring. And I feel like nobody's going to be able to beat him right now. He's just too good. Speed is too good. I didn't think he was that fast. He looked really fast tonight. And he definitely upped his speed. Cutting off the ring, check. I think he did a good job. Even though, Showtime was saying, he don't cut off the ring very well. Paulie was saying, I think he did a damn good job. With somebody that tall and that long, I know how hard I make it for people, and I'm the same height as Robert Easter. So I know how hard I make it for shorter fighters that are around my weight that try to outbox me or try to fight me to knock me out. It's very hard to knock me out. I've never been knocked out, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have to go super hard to try to knock me out. And that's how it was with Robert. Robert wasn't having it. We get knocked out, but he was getting punished. Let's be honest here. A lot of people don't want to say that, but it's true. After that knockdown in the third round, I was like, yeah, I don't know if Robert's gonna be able to last. You know what I'm saying? And Mikey, he's just so poised in there. He moving his head, you know, looking smart, waiting for the right opportunity. Just just perfect jabs. I mean, just quick. And what most impressed me, I knew he's gonna do the leaping left hook. I told you guys that on my actual video, my analysis video. But in this post-fight analysis, I want to let you guys know that if you stick to what you know and you make subtle adjustments, keep to the game plan, anything's possible. And that's what Mikey did, man. He kept to his game plan, and he showed that he's one of the best of this era. You need to give him his credit. Now, at 147, I would like to see him fight somebody who is even at least close to Earl Spence level before just fighting. That's just me and me being cautious for Mikey. But if he wants to have big on these big balls and go and face Earl Spence, I'm gonna give him credit. Just like if he get knocked out, it's just like when Amir Khan took the Canelo fight. It's a dumb fight to a lot of people, but I always say if anybody can outbox Canelo, it would be Amir Khan. He was outboxing him, but he still got hit with that one hit. KO. And that can happen to Mikey too. Because Mikey's just, I mean, he started at 126. He's a natural small guy. He could have almost made 122 at one point, starting his career. So Mikey's going to have to be careful because he already looks not pudgy, but, you know, just a little thick around the waist at 135. So I couldn't imagine him going to 147. I just think that'll be a little too much for Mikey Garcia. I'm a big fan of his work, though. He's been doing a great job, and I want to see what you guys think in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. I'm hyped, bro. Do you have Earl beating Mikey? I'm going to be honest with you. If Mikey can put on a performance like this, bro, and he can throw his jab and be intelligent throughout all 12 rounds, which he's very capable of doing, it's too close to call right now. It's too close to call. But through this performance, his consistency, being intelligent, not getting hit very much, he has a great chance to outbox Earl Spence. I'm gonna leave it at that. He has a great chance of using that double jab and using that. He kind of feints it with the right hand, goes back to the jab hand, and throws a right like a roundhouse right hook. It's really beautiful. It's like a right cross is just perfect to land on the side of the chin. I think with Earl, him being a southpaw is going to give him different variables, different troubles, different puzzle to solve. So I would like to see Mikey in there with a southpaw. I want to see him in there with southpaw first, get used to a southpaw on the main stage, on top level, have it be either 140 southpaw. I think Regis Prograis is a southpaw. I could be wrong. But just face somebody a little bigger in mass. Not bigger in being tall, but bigger in mass. And somebody has a relentless style, because it's the thing. Earl Spence is fucking relentless. He keeps coming. He keeps coming. He's like, if you could put Margarito, Aaron Pryor, Manny Pacquiao, and fucking Gervonta Davis all inside the same body, then you get an Earl Spence. That's how fucking dangerous. Ew, marvelous Marvin Hagler. I gotta throw him in there too. It's like combining all those fighter styles together, and then you get an Earl Spence style. That's all fucking difficult style to deal with, bro. And that's just me being honest. You know, I'm not being biased. I'm a huge Earl Spence fan, but I'm a huge Mikey fan too, bro. Mikey's a fucking beast, bro. Like the way he throws his jab and just he does everything so textbook. But at the same time, he doesn't quit on himself, and that's why I respect Mikey so much. Alice 150. I think it'd be 147. I don't think Earl would come down to 140 to face Mikey. He's gonna have to come up to 147, and that's what I'm saying. Earl damn near has a hard time getting to 147. Believe it or not, as quiet as it's kept. So he's gonna rehydrate unless they have a rehydrating clause. He's gonna rehydrate up to 100 and probably 65, 170. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just it's a risky. I see why Robert makes this cringe face, like, yeah, I don't know. Big G like, I don't know about that one. I respect them for that because there is limitations. This is the equivalent. This is the equivalent of Mayweather going up to face Triple G. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we're dealing with. This is the equivalent of Mayweather going up to fight Triple G. If you're gonna put Mikey Garcia in there with Earl Spence. Now, if Mikey completes it and he somehow beats Earl Spence, he is pound for. I understand you saying it's a 10-pound difference, but you gotta understand Earl Spence is gonna be 25 pounds bigger than Mikey. 25 pounds bigger than Mikey. Really think about, go look at Earl Spence's body and how filled out he is and how full he is. And yeah, he's short. He's a little taller than Mikey, but yeah, he's about 5'9", 5'8" and a half. But it's the way he digs to the body. It's a different style, man. I'm telling you. And he comes at you 24/7 pressure. He throws 80 punches per round. And majority of them are power punches. If he is throwing a punch, it's to set up another punch. So it's short. Everything's short, precise, and he's coming forward. So it's like this. Short, precise, no wide punches. He blocks just enough at the right time. Like, he's super, just, I don't know. It's hard, man. I think the only person that could beat Earl Spence at this time, because of his height and reach and his consistency with the power punching and speed, you know who I'm going to say is that Terrence Crawford. Now, who can make 140 is Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford versus Mikey Garcia, that is the showdown. That is the creme de la creme to me, because they both fought in the amateurs twice. And I believe Mikey won once. No, Terrence won once. No, I think Terrence won twice. But anyway, I just want to see them two face each other. Now, if Mikey would have beat Easter in a fashion like KO him, then we would talk about, yeah, we would. You're right. We would be talking about Earl. It's still highly risky, man. It's risky, bro. XXX Corvette 90.